Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa Land. It's an absolute honor to be celebrating Memorial Day with Mr. Chris Van Netten. Thank you for being here today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. It's such an important day for everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
So you were in the United States Marine Corps, correct?
Yes.
Wow, how long did you serve?
So I served for 4 years. I got injured on my deployment to Afghanistan back in 2012. So after that, I figured that was a pretty good excuse to get out.
Yeah, so let's move on. Let's talk about that. June 13th, 2012. Let's take us there for a moment.
Basically, without getting into the nitty gritty, it's we were at night doing night patrols, and a buddy of mine stepped on an IED, and as we were trying to get him out, I stepped on the second one. So, and there was actually a couple other, I found out later on, there was actually a couple more around that luckily nobody else had triggered, but yeah, it's just definitely a night I won't forget anytime
So you
soon.
lost both of your legs in that.
Yeah, I lost both my legs. Luckily, that was the extent of my injury. My buddy who stepped on the first one lost his, and then unfortunately we did lose a guy that night.
Wow. It's incredible that you have turned such what could have been a very dark hour of your life into something that now you walk in with such strength and light.
Thank you. You know, and it's not easy. You know, as you guys know, you can't be all happy all the time. And in the very beginning, it was very difficult. You know, I was dealing with depression. I did go down that dark road that you hear a lot of veterans go down. And I do remember just waking up one day and I was tired of it. I was just tired of being angry. And I don't know why there's the stigma that a vet has to be angry about going there, you know, going to war. And so I wanted to change it. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm always happy.
Yeah.
But I also have learned how to take whatever feelings that I have that day and how to do it in a positive way so that I'm better.
How have you dealt with the PTSD? Have you done some type of processing? How has that looked for you?
Honestly, I'm one of those people that I've always been better about self-assessing myself. I don't try to ever put myself in somebody else's shoes, so I don't like it when somebody tries to put themselves in my shoes kind of thing. And so I just, when I know that something is wrong with me, I will figure out a way to deal with it. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that, you know, I've had it the hardest in the military, that I've seen the most. But the things that I have dealt with, I'm very proud to say that I've dealt with in a very positive manner.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, it's just incredible to me, man. Like, Chris, you're such an incredible guy to me. You're, first of all, so easy to talk to.
Thank you.
You're such a strength that comes through with you, and such a likability, you know? And I will say that a lot of my Marine friends, I mean, really all my friends that are Marines, have very similar qualities, you know, they have an ability to focus in a way that lets them sort of overcome almost anything. So you can talk to us a little bit about that, because I want to know how you sort of went from that place that's dark and maybe you felt depressed, because I've been through periods of time like that, and I was going through a lot less, but I felt depressed. How did you make that, how did you turn the corner? How did you get back?
You know, and I wish I could give just like one simple answer to that, because it's really just a culmination of different things that all help get me to where I am today. It's a lot of it, like I said, is just realizing what you're dealing with. It's that stage of acceptance and understanding, okay, this is my life now. Because yeah, it was really hard, especially in the beginning, because I was dealing with a lot of self-esteem issues. You know, I just lost my legs. I didn't know, you know, at the time I was like, okay, what girl's gonna want to date a guy with no legs? Like, my whole life has changed. On top of that, I was dealing with survivor's guilt of you know, losing a brother, which is why today of all days is so important to guys like me. And yeah, it's just, you take it every single day, and there was days where I literally just looked at myself in the mirror and said, you're gonna have a good day. Like, I forced a smile on my face.
Was the day you did the jockey that day? You looked in the mirror and you said, wow, yeah, I'm doing all right today.
That was a good day. Yeah. All right, I remember when I first saw my first billboard, we were actually doing the promo tour or whatever, we drove through Chicago, and that was the first time I ever saw myself on a billboard. And I was like, all right, this is pretty
gonna
cool.
work. Right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about your shows and your modeling and all that.
Yeah.
Tell us all about that.
Okay,
Or,
yeah.
or Jez, you can give a intro.
No,
for what,
no, I want to hear from the
Actually, so I started a couple years before Jockey. I did some work with a photographer named Michael Stokes. That's probably one of the pictures I'm most well known for. I'm not going to get into too many details, but if somebody Googles my name, I'm sure
He's in his
it'll pop up.
underwear on a billboard, just so you
And he
know.
looks fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. And so, yeah, I did some small-time modeling there for a while. Also did some motivational speaking. And I don't call myself like a motivational speaker or a model. I'm just, I don't know, a promoter of positive lifestyle, I guess.
Love
You
that.
know what I mean?
Cool.
You're Chris Van Etten.
Yeah.
That's all you have
There
to
you
be.
go, exactly.
No titles necessary. Now you even grace the halls of General Hospital.
Yes. So that's a fairly new thing, and yeah, I'm loving it. I get to play Chet Driscoll, who's the the brother of Risa, who's one of the nurses on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been a lot of fun.
Did you ever imagine that your life would become this, Chris? Did you ever?
no.
Yeah.
No, God, no. I mean, and I wish that I could say from the very beginning I knew this is what I wanted to do. But, I grew up in a military family, and serving was what I knew I was going to do. And, of course, when I got out, I definitely didn't think I was going to be doing this. I actually had plans to go into the U.S. Marshals. And then this happened, and that kind of got rid of that plan. So I thought, okay, what can I do? And it took me a while. It took me a couple years to really kind of figure out what I wanted to do. And through a couple people kind of giving me this bright idea, I was like, all right, I've been given this gift to show people that even when your life sucks, it doesn't stay that way. And yeah, so I got into modeling and then to
Amazing.
acting.
Well, you're
Yeah.
literally standing on faith, and we really want to honor you today. I mean,
Thank
what a beautiful representation of what a positive mind, it like, just keep going,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah, definitely. It's all about, again, you can't always be happy, but it's figuring out a way to push through those valleys and enjoy the mountain peaks. Yeah.
I love
Thank
that.
you so much for your service.
Yeah,
Chris.
thank you
Where
so
can
much.
people follow you in your journey?
So I'm more active on Instagram. If you search Chris Van Etten or Chris Van Etten Official, that's where I'll be. I do have a Twitter and a Facebook. I don't really use those ones too much, but yeah.
It's all about the Insta.
Yeah. Just if you search my name, hopefully it'll pop up. There's not too many Chris Van Ettens except for the writer for GH.
Which is mind-blowing, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Two guys, same show, same name.
Yeah, exactly.
Meant to be. Well,
Exactly.
thank you so
fate.
much.
Thank you so
Stay
much.
tuned. We'll be back with more Good Morning LaLa Land.